Good morning, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Today we're going to be in Asha 11. If you're brand new to the channel, we are Zoroastrian Christ followers, the Magi. Our book is Asha by Winston Head, available at Amazon. All the money goes to charity, my friends. And I'll tell you what, this book is pure. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Purity. Think about this. This hit me this morning. I've heard stories of a child raised by wolves. And that child, he talks like a wolf, right? They howl and they bark. They walk on all fours. And that's become their reality. They think that's the world and how it is. They think like a wolf. They talk like a wolf. They hunt like a wolf, my friends. But they don't realize that they could be a human. Right? If they would have been raised by humans with human words and ideas and stories, he could be a human. But I want you to get this. If you are raised with God thoughts and God ideas and God stories and raised by the Spirit of God, instead of being a human, you could be a God. My friends, we are limitless. And that's for this short time. I want you to lay down all your thoughts and ideas and stories, no matter if you're raised by wolves or in our educational system and religious systems. My friends, I want you to lay those stories down because we must pour out our vessel in what we know to receive new truth. And I want us to get the highest truth, the capital T truth, straight from source. My friends, let's just go to Asha 11. Grab your book, Asha 11, and then we'll go deeper. It says, I will release my own ideas to receive God's ideas. We're limited by what we believe is possible. If you think you can only crawl around on all fours and hunt mice to eat and bark, that's your reality. And my friends, that perception will create a real reality. But please get this, it's not the real above all real. It's not the highest truth above all truths. It's not the highest God above the gods. My friends, this source we're talking about that we come from is pure. We come from that pure source. We're made of that pure source. My friends, and as what we call humans here, we're put into this game, these thoughts and these ideas. I think a lot of like baseball. Oh, okay, so you're standing at the batter box, and there's home plate. The whole goal is to get to home plate and get a point. My friends, but no, they come together as a community and they set up rules. You have to hit the ball, run to first, run to second, run to third, try not to get tagged out, then come to home, then you score, then everyone applauds, and you won. Okay, but you could just step on home plate, right? But there's rules and ideas that everyone's agreed to play by, and that's how this whole world is run in the governments, right? There's a king. I'm going to be the king. You're going to be my subjects. You're going to go work, make money, give me a portion of it. I'm going to live off that money and then dole out the other money as I see fit. I mean, even in our system here, you got Republican or Democrat. It's one system, my friends, but they want to feel like you're a part of the game. It's not just them, the kings with everything, you working, give them their money, do what you're told, because people would rebel against that. So you're going to get a choice. You can vote for this guy or this guy. It's the same thing. It's run by the same game, the same system, my friends, but it makes you feel like you're a part of something, right? So you feel limited in that. And the game sometimes is good enough. I like baseball. But you just need to understand it. You can leave the game. It's not the only game in town, my friends, but most people don't realize that you can only be a wolf, you can only be a human, you can only be a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, you can only be a Republican, you can only be a communist, whatever it is, my friends. They think it's the only game in town. My friend, and that's why I love speaking in tongues, because our language can keep us limited. Right? Language It can be great way to express what we're feeling. But when there's a God language that's so much far above a wolf language or a human language, and you're speaking with the spirit that you're feeling, and you're making these sounds, these angelic sounds, my friends, that are higher than, and higher ideas and higher stories. And that's what I want us to do today. I want us to lay down the language and the stories and the ideas of the governments and the games. And I want us to reach for the highest story that comes straight from source, spirit to spirit. My friends, and you'll find it's pure, it's all good. Asha 11 says, removing the corruption puts potentialities to their proper use. You must burn out the impurities to find true essence. Purity is a must. If your vessel is mixed with poison, pour it out and fill it with pure substance. Now, my friends, removing the corruption, it can be wrong ideas. Wrong ideas of who God is, who you are, what this world is. You might think you're a wolf, you might think you're a human, but you could be a God, my friends, if you're trained by God, by pure spirit. You can be limitless. The only limits you have is because you believe you're limited. So be limitless. My friends, maybe you've been taught that you have to love and hate, that you can be at peace and war. How about just purity? How about just only love? Only peace. No hate, no war, no greed. My friends, just people living out of pure love, pure spirit. A different game. A higher game, a God game, with God language. My friends, God emotions, peace, joy, and none of the low frequencies. It takes a long time to purify a vessel, one drop at a time. The vessel is you. My friends, pour out your vessel. Pour out the lies and the stories and the language. My friends, set it down, and I'll tell you what happens. That pure spirit that's already in you, you come from pure spirit. In truth, you're made of pure spirit. You're just playing the games. You're lost in the game in your own mind. Change your mind, right? We've been teaching this for years. Thoughts make your world. Your beliefs make your world. Be it unto you as you believe. The greatest miracle worker of all time said, can you believe higher? How about just for one day, pour out your vessel and let spirit fill you with high ideas. Dream as high as you can dream. How about a life where you never die? My friends, I think of the Christ when he was done with his mission. Death didn't take him. I know what you've been told, but he said, Father, I'm done here. I send my spirit to you. You could do the same thing. You don't have to die when you're ready to leave this game of time and space and matter. You send your spirit on. How about that instead of sickness and disease? How about you see yourself as divine health, and sickness and disease dies when it touches you? My friends, I can't get sick. How about when you speak your heavenly language? How about you picture it as light instead of just sound waves? Picture it as light, and it's creative light, and it creates in that plastic medium. And you say, I am prosperous. I am provided for. Everything I do is blessed. Me and my children will live and not die and declare the works of the Lord. I am divine life. I am divine health. I'm powerful. I'm free. I'm limitless. And see this creating. My friends, feel it. See a world. See a universe as high as you can dream. God means the highest principle of good. My friends, you got to shoot higher than the gods. You see, the gods, they hate and they war and they get jealous and they kill men, women, and children. They like bloody sacrifice and low frequency, my friends. Sure, they have some good attributes too. They're mixed. They look just like this world. My friends, the gods need us. Think about that for a minute. The gods need us. They want to go higher. My friends, they want to go back to source, to purity. And as we hold that purity and that pure love and that pure life and that God life, and we hold that God language, my friends, we're going to redeem everything with the Christ that is in us and the Christ that is us. One, no separation. You and God good, one. My friends, we be that original word, the perfect creator's perfect idea. Envision it right now. What does it look like to you? Dream big right now, my friends. We're going to create it. And it is. It already is. Asha already is. Asha is the perfect creator's perfect idea, the highest T truth, the Spirit of God good. It is. And as we lay down the stories and the ego, we think we're a wolf. We think we're a human. We think we're a king. We think we're a doctor. We think we're a peasant. We think we're a beggar. My friends, we lay those down and we let what we truly are, that light, shine. My friends, it's beautiful. Asha is, Asha is, Asha is. Say it, see it, be it. You are the perfect creator's perfect idea. Spirit of his spirit, breath of his breath, light of his light, love of his love. I love you guys. Be blessed. We'll see you next time.